Hello Mech Digest, this is Komal here. Today I am going to familiarize you with anchor block modeling in CATIA. Friends, many a times we come across such drawing which we find a bit difficult to understand. However, if we observe carefully, they are actually not that difficult and easy to make. In such cases, we must read the drawing carefully and try to extract the major profile of the drawing. We see that this is the third angle drawing. Here we are given with front view and top view. In this case, if we observe, we can see the major profile of the part is in the front view. Okay, so one by one, as we understand the features, we are going to make it in CATIA. To start with the modeling of this part, we see the major profile of the drawing in the front view. So let us start with this. Take YZ plane. Take the arc. Let us dimension it. This is R38. R38 is given here and the distance is given as 8 for the outer arc. Profile to make it a closed loop. Again, horizontal, tangent, we must take care that this is also the common gap of 8 mm. Now we need this distance, which is going to be 60 plus 13, that is 73, and this is going to be extruded up to 50 mm. Okay. Now the next thing is this plate which we see in the top view. Okay, we see that there are two plates, one is of 8 mm and other is of 11 mm. So let us refer the front view again. The base is this. So for that feature, we are going to consider the bottom face or this plane. Now projecting this, and let's take a line. Okay, we also have to take in consideration about this hole, which is the common hole for both the plates. So considering the hole diameter to be 13, we are assuming this dimension because it is not mentioned here. So assuming this, we see that the center distance is 78 plus 13 from this line. Okay. And then this gap would also be 13, as this arc has the radius of 13 and it is tangent to this line. Trimming the unnecessary sketch. Extruding this plate up to 8 mm. Now adding the above feature. Projecting this line in the construction mode and again deactivating the construction mode. Let us make it concentric and tangent to this line. Project and using profile command now giving the geometrical constraints. Manage it manually like this and then make it tangent. Same for this side. So let us see this radius. Now this radius is not mentioned in the drawing. So let us assume it 2 for both sides. Projecting the hole and removing the unnecessary sketch. This is going to be extruded up to 3. The reason is this is 11 and we have already taken this face to make this feature, so we would be adding 3. Okay. So this area is complete. Now for the next, checking in the top view, we see that there is a cylindrical feature which is connecting to these two plates. And the diameter is given as 28. So take this plane 28, which is 30 from this face, normal view, and 36 plus 13, now it would be up to next at first limit and up to next at the second limit. Okay, now there is a hole, a through hole. So let us project the cylindrical edge, the circular edge as the reference. Disable the construction mode, and this will be 16 mm. Pocket up to next. Now there's a rib connecting to the cylindrical feature. The profile is given here. Taking the midplane, okay, they will be projected in the standard mode only. Now taking the tangent line, this side is not tangent, so let us make it tangent. Okay. Okay, we see that there are two black dots. It means there is open loop. See, now let us trim it. And extrude it 8 mm, which would be 4 and mirrored extent. Okay, now we need to make these two plates. For that, we would be taking the plane in the middle, project this line and dimension are 12 and the hole is M12. Okay, so this hole we would be giving in 3D. For now we will consider this arc only of R12. R12. And the center of this arc is at the distance of 38 plus 36 of this cylinder. So let us project take one axis for the reference purpose. (36 plus 38). Disable the construction mode, make it tangent, and taking the other line, okay. So 38 plus 1048 and plus 1058, this would be padded. Okay. And now using same profile we would be removing this much material. So again project the same profile and pocket 19 mirrored extent. So this way we save one step of adding a reference plane. Now we need to make a hole of M12. Okay. First of all, let's do the positioning, making them concentric. The extension would be up to last, and let's define the thread. Of metric thick pitch M12. Okay. Now the next is going to be these two features. Okay, which would again be made at this face. Okay. R13 is the radius of this arc, and we would take this hole as 13 diameter. This is R13 and this is diameter 13. This distance is 64 given here, and this angle is 60. Projecting this, make it tangent and provide the angle. Okay. Now taking a line which is collinear to this edge, actually this would be coinciding with this circle, and tangent to the same. Trim and mirror it and this would be 11 mm thick. Now giving it the edge fillet of R13, and the edge fillet of inside edges is not given, so assuming it to be 5 mm, okay, here also the fillet is required, so editing the same fillet, we will add these edges. Okay, and For these edges, we are going to consider the fillet 2 mm. So this is how friends anchor block in CATIA is created in easy and comprehensible way. Do subscribe to Mech Digest and press the bell icon for future updates. Also, share my video with your friends and colleagues if you think they will benefit and learn through my channel. Thank you.